If you're a financial advisor struggling for leads, struggling to sign more clients for your business, then this video is for you. I'm going to explain to you how I can travel, go to different countries while still being able to talk to and sign clients every single week while I've been away and traveling. And it's down to the marketing strategy and system that I have in place. Most financial advisors have an awful marketing system and strategy, or no marketing system and strategy, which means that you get very little leads, very little qualified leads, and therefore assigning a very little amount of clients. The hardest part of being a financial advisor is having a constant stream of leads so that you can sign high quality clients. The marketing systems that you get taught as a financial advisor are frankly either awful or wrong. Typically we get told that we need to go to networking events, we need to go to ask referrals, we need to go to friends and family in order to get clients and to build a client list, and that is one of the worst things that you should be doing, because if you're constantly going to networking events and that is how you get clients, then if you come away on holiday, if you're traveling or if you're not in the country, you're then not going to be able to have any clients, you're not going to have any leads coming in. So you need to have a marketing system that works all around the clock, needs to be as automated as possible, and also needs to be as least time heavy as possible for you. I recently posted a video talking about how one video got me 40 hours worth of screen time, which is equivalent of 40 weeks of networking events. And it's through social media and through our strategy that allows us to be able to do things online, to be able to have things automated so that we don't have to be constantly going to networking events, constantly asking clients, hounding clients for referrals, or asking friends and family to meet with us or to send us referrals that they might be able to give to us. And as I say, it's all through social media and having a strategy. And the most important aspect of this is, one, having a strategy, but two is putting your face and having your face to camera and talking to the camera is one of the most important aspects of being able to build trust, be able to build likeness, and to build credibility and authority through social media. I see too many financial advisors who aren't putting themselves out there, who aren't talking to the camera, who aren't giving information with the way that they actually convey that information. And it's often for a couple of reasons that they're not doing that. One is just straight up fear, in terms of fear of being able to put yourself out there. At the beginning, you will sound horrendous on the camera. You will look at yourself and think, "Cool, you look awful," and you'll think you'll sound awful, but it's so important in order to build trust. The reality is that you actually don't need very many clients as a financial advisor in order to build a really successful and good business. And so from that, there can be thousands of people who think that your content is horrendous, that don't like you, but ultimately you only need a small percentage of people to say, actually, I really like the way that this guy explains something, or actually I really like the way that he does that. And that is what we're looking for. We're looking for a very small amount of people, the power of numbers, and social media allows ourselves to tap into the power of numbers. So it's so important that you put yourself out there, that you are speaking to camera, and that you're conveying good information. There's 3 tips that I want to give you in order to be able to put yourself out there and get over that fear barrier of talking to the camera. Number 1 is the premise that it's a win-win, right? So if you post a piece of content, you're talking to the camera, you think you look horrendous, and the video gets no views, then no one's seen that awful bit of content, so it doesn't really matter, right? No one's seen it, you look awful, but no one's seen it, so it doesn't matter. But number 2 is that if you post a bit of content and it does really well, then loads of people have seen that content, but they've only seen that content because it's good, because the algorithm's only going to post content that is actually good content. So it's a win-win, right? You post an awful bit of content, no one sees it, so it doesn't matter. You post a great bit of content, loads of people see it, brilliant for your business, brilliant for being able to generate leads. So it's a win-win no matter what you do. Number 2, and as soon as you think to yourself it's a win-win either way, you can post that content, right? Because you can't lose. It's a win-win scenario. Number 2 is that anytime you record a bit of content, record it 3 times, right? Record it the first time, record it the second time, and then record it the third time. The reason for this is you then, one, have 3 bits of different content of one thing, being able to put it out there. So you record it in the exact same place. So maybe the beginning of video 1 is the best, the middle of video 2 is the best, and then the end of video 3 is the best. And so you just chop it up and you put it into one video, and then you've got one video where it looks like it's been taken in one take. Number 2 is that as you say that video the second and third time, your script, whatever it is, you're going to get better at it. So likelihood that that second and third video is going to be better. But also number 3, it's just 3 times more practice, right? If you're posting 30 videos in a month, you're doing it 3 times, that's 90 times of practice of speaking in front of the camera. You're going to get better at it. You're going to get more comfortable. You're not going to think you look as weird when you continue to do that. And ultimately, it's about improving and getting better. The third bit of advice is make sure you get good lighting and a good camera. It's so important that you have good lighting and a good mic. Mic, not camera, a good mic, so that people can hear you, that it's good quality and that it's clear. If you found this video useful, make sure you like and subscribe, and also have a look at one of the descriptions, the link in the description below, because I guarantee you 20 high value clients. If you work with us, you'll learn the marketing strategy that we've generated, over 90,000 followers on our Instagram, and we signed over 30 high value clients in the last 6 months alone. So have a look at one of those links below.